Okay.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Bricking with Friends. We got a little party going on here. Usually we just have one guest, but we have two guests, and I don't know how to put people in order. So, and somebody is echoing.
Sorry, that was me. I've turned it. It's gone now.
Okay, cool. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, wait, yes, I do, but that would be mean, and then we wouldn't hear you. So today we have Brickapix over here, Carrie,
Hi.
who is a fellow Potterhead. I love having fellow Potterheads on here because when I blank out, you can correct me because when the camera turns on, I forget everything. Like everything.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh, no.
We'll see. We'll see.
And then we also have Emilee, who is below me. Now, Emilee, is the name the tray company?
Yeah, so it technically has an A like above the like a line above the A.
Yes.
But Instagram wouldn't let me do it. So everyone calls me the Traw, which is fine, but it's the tray because that's what I do for my work.
Yeah, so I was confused and I don't understand how to how do you pronounce it and then read the pronunciations correctly. Like that I learned that way too long ago to remember that. So I meant to ask you, but I was like, well, she sells trays, so it has to be tray.
It is supposed to, like, the tray is like an A with the line. I have a picture somewhere. It's like the thing that's on my minifig, the A with the line over the top. So that would make the A long instead of traw. It would be tray. But
yes,
that was like hard pass. I actually got a brick like built from a convention, and on the A with the line, they just have a question mark.
So why don't you talk about your tray, because I think it is so cool and it is Lego related, and I'm all about supporting businesses and even non-Lego related businesses, as I stupidly just took you out but put you back in. So gonna put your big screen.
Oh man, I like get the whole screen. That's pressure.
You do, because I really love this product that you came up with, and when it's back in stock, I hopefully I can get one.
Yeah,
or 3, because I might get them for my nieces.
That's it. Well, intentionally I made them for children because my husband was a travel nurse and we were traveling all over and it was just too hard to take our Lego in the car. So I was like, what can we do to, and so I started coming up with prototypes, and then I finalized with this is the wood, this is the tray. I have a dot on there that I can't get out. This one has a gray base plate, but normally they come with just a like a tan base plate. And what it does is you just pull this little thing out right here, and you can put, I'll scoot back just a little bit so you can see. So I was just going to open this so that I can kind of show you. I don't keep boxes, so I'll rip this for anyone who is going to have some traumatic issue with me ripping my box open. So I'll do it underneath here so I don't make anyone mad. So
I throw out all my boxes, so
some people do, and it's fine. And so then you would like take your little instructions, and they like fit perfectly right in this little slot. And then let's say this is not, but then I would open this, and you could put bag one and like bag one part, like the small one, the little one, and then you're able to just like, as you go, you can just like turn the pages, and then you don't ever have to like move your instructions.
That's incredible.
Hard to do with one hand, but
I think that is just so cool, and it is perfect for kids. And
yeah, my kids use it, but actually, like I probably use it just as much as they do. Oh, I have a bad shadow on my face. I like when they go to the park, I take it to the park with me. I'm gonna fix that shadow. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
Well, the amount of Lego that I drop on the floor, that would be great for me, to be fair.
Right.
Right? And like I have nieces that are Okay, so I have twin nieces and I got them into Lego. I totally blanked out on how old they are. Sorry if you're watching. And they, I want to say they're 9. I'm pretty sure they're 9. I'm not good with birthdays. I'm not good with ages. I forget my own age sometimes, which at this point, that's a blessing, I feel like.
Same. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think this is great. And like when I help my nieces build, like they build like we do, and they just spread the parts out all over the table, and then you can't find the parts. And I'm just like, this is a great. When I saw the tray on Instagram, I was like, oh, what is this thing?
I really love it. And so it's out of stock because my builders, the people, so I designed it and created it, but then I have these amazing builders that build it. And she just had a baby. So it's like a small, like individual batches. When you order one, it is handmade by someone. So currently we are working on manufacturing them into plastic. There will still be the wood ones that will come out like once or twice a year, the OG.
Right.
But then the plastic ones will be like more accessibly available to everyone. And like I went to the Lego store in the airport and I was like, people could buy these sets in the airport, but then what would they do with them? Like you're not gonna you can try to build on the tray, like the little tray that comes down on the airplane, but it's not gonna work that good. And so I was like,
no,
they need to have like a not as big of one, but like a smaller one that you can. So that's also another project we're working on.
I love it. I think it's great.
I love it.
Now, so I have a suggestion. I haven't looked on the website recently, so I don't remember. Can you get them personalized? Because that's what you should do. You should add personalization.
So I thought about that when my original plan to make them, like let's go back a year or a year and a half or whatever, when I started making them, was to have it be for like the mom that wanted to host book club and still have her kids' Lego on the coffee table. So I wanted to keep it like really clean, pretty, you know, and because I wasn't going for the A-full mom per se, more just like the everyday mom that is like, oh, my kid's Lego is everywhere, blah, blah, you know? And so I was like, I wanted it to be really like, just really simple so that the Lego would be the standout. That's why we never have personalized them. But I have a couple friends in the community now that have put stickers and like they get whatever stickers they get from people in the community, they put them all over their tray. It's actually really cool.
Yeah,
I think being able to add like the kid's name onto it, because I know my sister-in-law, my niece's mother, she would die if it had their name on it.
Yeah, so I think I probably would never do that, but like they could order. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't order stickers that would, unless I burned it into the wood, like because these stickers wouldn't stay on this. You'd have to hand paint them, and I am not a painter.
Yeah.
I would have to find someone to paint, but I would not. I'm not a great artist by any means.
Right.
So
I love it though. I think it's great.
Right.
I think it's awesome. And you can put a link to it in the comments for everybody if you can.
Yeah, I actually. I don't know why I can't comment. I can see the comments, but all it says is private chat and comments. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. Is that where I should be?
Yes.
I think you have to be an admin to be able to. You need a spanner to be able to put links into the chat.
Right, and I comment in YouTube. I don't do it in StreamYard.
So you're on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up on that.
I just know the StreamYard part. I'm not technically inclined. That's the hubby.
Yeah. And
yeah,
me too. So I'm not saying that it's not possible to do it in StreamYard. I just haven't found out yet how to do it.
No, I don't know how to do that. I watch, like you guys are there on StreamYards, but I'm chatting on my phone in YouTube.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm getting. So I'm not just texting. I'm trying to find it.
It's okay. We're all busy. I understand if you got to text somebody. Like, stuff happens. I'm very laid back, so.
I love it.
So, what is everybody building? What is everybody working on? Let's start with Carrie, since she's up next to me. What are you working on, Carrie?
Currently, I've been to my I went to my love group today, and I got lots of pieces of Lego that we just basically, there's a big table, and we just pick out what we want, and we just buy it for a very cheap amount. So I'm just sorting that at the moment. But I did go to the Lego store today. And I bought this one.
Nice.
It's
Oh,
the,
I get double VIP points right now, too.
yeah, double VIP points, that's what I got. And then I
I
got
forgot about that.
this.
That's like the 10th time today I've forgotten about it.
Ooh,
Ooh, fun.
What else? Oh, and I bought, I can't go without buying a pick-a-brick cup, no matter what. Even if I don't need any pieces, I have to get a
That is me every time, too.
And then in our Lego store today, they were doing a build, so you got to build your own little rose.
Nice.
So I did that.
I think
That was
my
a make-
Lego store does that.
It was a make and take. And then we also got some little Valentine's Day cards as well.
Ooh,
So-
nice.
That's
Some friend stickers.
Nice.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
And then last but not least, because it's my local Lego place, during January when I bought all my Lunar New Year stuff, there was no Lunar bags left. So she got me to save for me, the manager, to save me the Halloween one and the regular one. So I've got numerous ones of these now.
Nice. I
that
have
was my
so
little
many
haul
of
today.
those.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was me. So I'm gonna, when I finish sorting, I'm gonna build the Mickey Mouse ones.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's cute. I figured it out. Look at me. I'm so
You
tech savvy.
did. Awesome. And I'm just going to go through and say hi to everybody who's already said hi. So, hi, Louie React. It's so good to see you. Missed you. And Brick Fun 101. Hi, Brick Fun 101. And One Brick Stud is here. Mayo is here. Steve Weiser is here. Bricksish is here. That's a little hard to say there. That's a little tongue twister for me. So, hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. And Nicole, what are you building today?
Theoretically, I wanted to continue the build of the Justifier, and I started on it earlier. But with the strange behavior of the set, and I don't dare continue streaming. I don't dare continue streaming. I'm building that set. I will post a picture tomorrow on Instagram and ask for advice. I will build the Fast and Furious car instead.
Ooh, nice. I didn't get that one. I got the James Bond one because I'm a big James Bond fan.
Yeah.
And
Thank
I
you.
do like Dodge cars, and I do like that car. I've never watched a single one of those movies though.
Neither have I. But I
Not
have the
one.
technical.
But I love the car, so I'm like torn.
Right.
Do I get the car? Do I get it or do I not get it?
Right.
I don't know what to do. And fun fact, for my wedding, my limo was a Dodge Challenger limo.
Wow, very cool.
Like one of the very few ones at the time that was on the East Coast.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
People were stopping and looking because they thought we were like famous people. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm just getting married people.
You're famous.
Yeah.
Not at the time.
I would have faked being famous. I would have put like sunglasses on and been like, don't look at me. Don't.
I had a big wedding dress on. It was kind of hard to not hide.
You were filming your next movie. That's all you were doing.
There you go.
That's amazing.
Emilee, what are you building today?
So I'm actually needing to finish this mock I've been working on. I only have one of his ears, so I'm working on this little koala bear.
That's awesome.
He's missing an ear.
Okay, hold on. Putting you on the big screen if I can remember how to do it correctly.
So, this is my koala, Cameron. I just came up with that name right now. But yeah, I think he is super cute, and I just got the parts from Bricklink to finish him out right here for his ear. And then I'm hoping, my gosh, it is hard to find this brown, but I'm in the process of working on a tree. So I can't do the backside, but he will kind of be like up. This tree will be way taller, and he'll like be kind of up like this into the tree.
That is amazing.
Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
No, that is amazing.
I'm just really struggling to get more brown. I mean, I went to the Lego store and they had brown, but they only had 1x2 bricks, and I'm like, I need like way more than that. So I would need to, yeah, it's annoying. I have so much of other things like green, and I just finished my turtle head up here, my Ninja Turtle head, if you can see him.
Yeah.
Okay, put me back. Hold up. Oh my God.
So this is
Sully over there on the right.
Sully there as
that
well.
is Sully. Yeah. So this is Raphael, obviously, the Ninja Turtle. I was gonna do his whole. He's just hollow like that on the inside. I was gonna do his whole head, but I can't right now. I can't do that right now. I have too much going on. Okay, let's grab Sully. And then this is my Sully in a Santa hat from Monsters Inc.
Oh my God, great. That is amazing.
Wow.
He's in a Santa's hat because I couldn't figure out how to do the
That's the best thing to do.
Yeah,
hey, works for me. I would do the same thing.
I tried for a very long time to do the horns, and I couldn't. So but the Santa hat is pretty complex when you look down at it. It's got like, it's not as easy as I thought. I thought it was going to take me a couple seconds, and it did not. So I did that, and then I'm working on finishing. This is Teddy the Turtle.
Oh.
He's not done yet. I need to round him out a little bit more on this part of him, but he's cute, I think. His face is super cute.
That is adorable.
Oh, thanks. So I'm going to finish my, I'll just put this right here on my tree here. I am going to finish my koala while I'm talking to you, cuties.
Yeah, so my jaw was dropped pretty much that entire time. I was just basically like.
Yeah, if I talk it like, this is my favorite type of building is the brick build, sculpting, I guess is what you would call it, but.
That's incredible.
That is amazing.
Thank you. I don't think I'm great at like the scenes. So, other people can do like really gorgeous scenes with minifigs. I don't have that skill set as much.
Everybody has their thing that they're into and that they are good at. And oh my God, those are amazing.
Thank you.
Like, holy crap. I'm speakless.
Well,
it's hard to do big builds like that as well. That takes some talent. Where's my
so I just was like, I'm just gonna jump 2 feet in, and the first thing I made was, you can kind of see it up there. It's like a little fish.
Oh yeah.
He was my first thing I made, and then I slowly just was like, okay, so then I made my little fist I don't know if you ever saw it on Instagram. It was like punching through a wall during the thing, but then I turned it into during my 1 year of Instagram. I changed it to a number 1, so now it's a hand. Like showing my 1 year of Instagram. So
that's so cool.
That was like my first real like trying to make it look like an actual thing. So
Yeah.
Wow. You are so talented.
Oh, thank you. When I showed my husband the finger, he's like, "That's the wrong finger. You always give me the other one."
My husband would say the same thing, actually.
I was like, "Oh."
And he would probably say, "You need to have that in your car all the time because that's just what you do in the car all the time."
Yes.
To which I say, well, then everybody else needs to learn how to drive. But
I agree.
And at an appropriate speed, which is above the speed limit in my world. So
everyone here where I live, which is Arizona, no one drives the speed limit here. I feel like they're all.
Where I live in Ohio, you either have the people who go at the speed limit and they're in the wrong lanes, or you have the people who are like, we got to go. Move out of the way. Yeah. That's which one I am.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
In Ohio.
Oh, we lived just outside of Ohio for a couple years in Florence, Kentucky.
That's across the river from me.
Okay, so yeah, we went to Cincinnati all the time.
Yep.
We really love. I actually really love Cincinnati. I would totally live there.
And see, I want to live where Carrie lives.
Which is where?
In the UK.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I would like that too.
Do you like rain?
No.
No. But I like other aspects of it.
I like the way my
hair I will deal. And I will learn to deal. I mean, I might have headaches for a really long time, but I will deal. And I will learn to deal. I've just, ever since I was little, I have always had a fascination with England and the UK in general. And like, people at one of my jobs actually would tell me all the time, like, you were born in the wrong country. Because I would, like, if somebody would just happen to mention the Great British Bake Off, I'd be like, oh yeah, I watch that. Do you watch this show or this show or this? And they're like, what? So yeah, I was born in the wrong country. So
it is a great show, The Great British Bake Off.
Yes.
I mean, I have no interest in baking whatsoever, but I do watch that.
If I bake something, you probably don't want it. Well, no, actually, I'm not that bad. I'm not their level. That's for darn sure. I'm like, I don't know. I'm a good lazy cook. That's what I call myself. I'm a good lazy cook.
I like that.
If there's a easy, lazy version of a recipe, I'm down and I gotcha.
That's me as well.
But it comes out really good. Like my mac and cheese is like famous.
Wow.
So let me get caught up here on the comments, and I'm not even sure where I left off at. One Brick Stud bought the Justifier yesterday. A local toy shop was selling the Justifier for 75 pounds, which is 50% off.
That's a good deal.
That is awesome, One Brick Stud. That is awesome. Wish I could find something like that. If the boxes are damaged where I live, they don't discount. They don't care.
We get if our boxes are discounted in our Lego store, they will take 10% off.
Well, okay, at our Lego store, they probably do, but I never think to ask, and I honestly don't buy very many. I don't go to my Lego store as much as I should, because it's depending on traffic and whether I get to drive my way or if I have to drive like how you're supposed to drive. I can get there between 20 and 40 minutes.
All right, okay. I got the Home Alone set 10% off because of a hole in the box.
Wow. My Home Alone set was terrible, and they were like, we can give you 10% off, and I said, no, give me the VIP points. So that's what I ended up taking.
I would probably take the VIP points.
I don't remember how many VIP it was actually.
I bought the Home Alone on double VIP, so I already got the double VIP, and then I got 10% off. So I was like, right, okay, cool. So
Right.
That's a good deal. I take it for sure.
I went to buy it at first on on Apple Day, so you got 15% off, but they wouldn't take off 10% as well with the broken box. So I left it and got something else, and then waited till VIP, and that one was still there. So,
Of course they wouldn't. I'm like, you're only $1 billion company. But.
Right. And Ivan is here. Hi, Ivan. And Nicole saying that is a great deal. That is a great deal. And let's see here. I think we're having reactions here to Emilee's amazing buildings or builds. Cowabunga dudes. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Nice.
Oh my God. And we got people saying hi. And Brick Fun is saying, looks good. Yeah, brown pieces can be expensive on Bricklink. Not sure why. I don't know why. That. I need to build a forest, so I don't need to hear that. Because I need to build the Forbidden Forest here at some point.
You're going to have to use a lot of, like, not brown internally, and then just hope you can plate it in brown.
Well, for the trees, I think I'm just going to use either the round 1x1s or the round 2x2s. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then just do stuff with the foliage.
That'd be cool. Yeah. No,
my trees are probably only going to be about like, well, they're going to be kind of short because I probably won't have them go much taller than the mountain. So, like, that's really a mountain. I don't know why I call it a mountain. It's a hill, but I call it a mountain because it's red.
It's a beautiful mountain.
Well, I actually don't have heart attacks, people. I actually worked on it today. And I'm going to have a Lego City update. I just don't know when. But I am going to because my camera's back there. I was filming today.
Wow.
Yay, that's a lot of effort to do that.
I don't even remember when the last time I did a city update video was. I think it was a while ago. I don't know if I did one this year or not.
I need to do a Lego, not city, but a Lego Hogwarts update at some point, or a Lego room update, but I need to be able to get around the table, and I can't at the minute because there's just so much stuff down there.
Yeah, I saw your little kind of offshoot tour during Brick Hive, and I was just like, wait a minute. There's a lot more in that room than I thought there was.
There's a lot in this room.
Okay, I legit kind of thought you might have been like building in a closet or something.
Oh no, it's behind me. So
yeah,
I always show this bit because you can't see. So it's the way that I've got it set up, so I can't put the camera directly in front of me because here is literally the window, and I'm touching right now, so I can't put it there. So I've kind of got it on an angle, so you only see this bit. But then if I flip it like the room does go.
That's actually a good size room.
Yeah. That's amazing.
But that's all that you see.
Good size room. And I am very impressed with your Hogwarts behind you there, man. That is
Thank you.
That is beautiful. That's beautiful.
It's rocking. Cool. What I should have done is I should have got my mock out, which is there, because this is the set. But my actual mock is 3 of this, and it's this big. So I should have actually got it out and put it on there. So I do need to do some work on it. So if I do pop back on, I will get it out for you and pop it on so you can see it all.
Oh, 3 times as big.
Yeah.
God.
Good for you. See, that's like what I can. I'm not great at that. Like, that to me is impressive, taking a set, like 3 of the same set and making it something bigger. Like, I don't have that brain. I just have only build.
I find it easier to do that than I do to create something from scratch.
Right.
So I can look at something and make it bigger.
No, I can't do that.
And then I can make things inside it.
Yeah, see, I get where Carrie's coming from. Someday I will learn which way is which way when pointing to people, maybe. So I get where Carrie's coming from because you can see I have a bunch of my castle sets back there. And I have multiples of most of them. I just need a second Great Hall, like the 2018 Great Hall or 2019, whichever. The one that looks like what you got over there.
Only 2. I've got 8 of them.
I just need one more.
Wow.
Because I'm not going to make it as big as yours. I'm going to probably keep it around. I just want to make it a little bit bigger, and then I want to close it off.
Right.
And then my crazy butt is going to try to combine all the older ones and the newer modular ones into one and make it look more like it does in the movie.
So that's what I'm doing. So basically I started, can I, let me see if I can get this off. Oh, I'm all attached, aren't I? So I can't really do it.
If it's going to mess up anything, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Let me think. Right, one moment. So I can pull that one out. That's fine. If I go off, I do apologise.
It's okay.
Sorry about that. So, can I flip the camera around? Camera. Cam. No, it's not that one. More. No, so I can't flip the camera around, so give me one moment. So can you see that? Let's have a look.
There we go.
Yeah, so basically, just trying to get hold of it. This bit here is this is very hard to see. One moment. Right, so this bit here is the old stuff. And then it goes up to here. Yeah? And then around here is the newer stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is all integrated and attached, the old stuff here. Well, that's better. But the newer stuff here is not actually attached, it's just set. And I've got random stuff like this. Yeah. So I need to, at some point, look at all this and get it attached to this. But so I've built the bridge here and I've built it up, and then that's the Great Hall there, and then over here is the clock tower.
That's amazing.
That's the this one here. That's the astronomy tower, and then here is the Whomping Willow set.
Yeah.
So that is the 4 sets, and then I've just made this one bigger, and I had adapted this one, and then from that's when I worked out how to. I made my bigger one. Yeah.
Right.
And then all over the way over there is, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the Forbidden Forest, and there's
there's the Quidditch pitch. That's cool.
So I don't actually know, I can't see what I'm looking at, so yeah. So there
That's
we go.
incredible.
That is amazing.
Let's see if I can put you back on there now. Oh, that's me. Hi.
That is amazing.
Wow.
I don't think I'm going to be up to that scale. I'm just going to be doing like 2 sets so I can close it off. And then I might be integrating the other sets, the modular sets into, like I might use some of the pieces from the Chamber of Secrets set to build up my, my Great Hall just to make it a little bit taller. So far, that's all I got.
Hey.
That's incredible.
You know, that's all
that is. I love your Harry Potter setup. I'm so jealous now.
So I just had to mute you because my husband decided to go to the bathroom and not close the door.
Oh, nice.
It does that quite often, and it's the room next to this room. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's just life.
Yeah.
It is. And you know, husbands, they do whatever.
Disgusting. Yes.
And let's see here. Go back to the comments really quick. One brick stud. It was Brixish. And I also managed to buy the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter for 25 pounds, which the box was also slightly damaged. That's nice.
And that's
nice.
heading around there. Say hi. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Everybody.
And Bricklock is here. Hi, Bricklock. How are you? And Big Nate Bricks is here also. And let's see here, commenting on how good deals we got out there. Yeah, y'all got some good deals. Really good deals. And Oldendorf is here. Hi, Oldendorf. How are you? And Bricklock said, I bought my cats from a breeder not far from Cincinnati on the Kentucky side. That's really cool.
See? We probably
My cats are all adopted from, well, no. 3 are adopted from the same no-kill shelter, but like 10 years apart. And one of my coworkers found a litter of kittens underneath his house, and I took one of the 3. Wish I took more, but you know, probably would have gotten in trouble.
You can't rescue them all.
Yeah,
Right.
I picked up my 2 from something called the Cats Action Trust, whereas they haven't got a centre, but they use people to foster kittens. So they take the mums in as strays, then they acclimatise the kittens, and then so I picked up 2 of the kittens from there. But when I went to go and choose them, there were just like 7 little babies running around everywhere. And I'm like, how can I pick? How can I do
It's
this?
so hard to pick.
I can only have 2. It's like, oh my god.
It is very hard to pick. Like when, so Sheldon is the one that was part of the litter that was found, and it was 3 ginger male cats.
Oh, so cute.
So I was like, but I don't want to break them up, and they're so cute, and they can fit inside my jacket because I like legit drove from where I met my husband's coworker to our vet, which was like a good 40-minute drive, and I legit had him in my jacket.
Oh.
It was probably one of the few times that I actually drove very carefully to make sure that I didn't get into a car accident and like hurt this little adorable kitty cat.
Right.
Remind me to never get into a car with you guys if I'm ever.
I'm actually a very safe driver. I'm a very good driver.
I'm just a nervous passenger.
Well, yeah, my mom has never gotten in a car with me ever.
Then I'm going to probably take notes from your mama. She's a good driver, but she flips everyone off and she goes over the speed limit every time.
Every time. The only time I drive the speed limit is if it's raining, snowing, or if I have a cat in the car. That's it. If my husband's in the car, we going.
It depends on where I am if I go the speed limit. If I'm on like a town street, then I generally I stick to the speed limit. But if I'm on the motorway, which is one of your freeways, it's like.
Well, yeah, like I don't drive I go like maybe 5 or 10 like on streets. On the highway is where it's like, get out of my way.
Yeah.
Me. But like if I'm in a residential area, I do drive slower during those.
Yeah.
Just for clarification, I'm not out there trying to kill any kids or anything.
Right. But you have to consider maybe you are living in the wrong country, but it's not really England or the UK that you need to go. You need to come to Germany.
Yeah, and go on the Autobahn.
Right.
This is true. This is true.
I was scared for my life on the Autobahn. I was with a German friend, and it was during the World Cup. It was 2018, I think it was, or 2019.
Yeah.
And Germany were playing, and she was taking us from the Netherlands to Cologne, which is not that far.
Right.
And she was listening to the match.
Yeah.
And she was getting faster and faster and faster. And me and my friend were like this. We're like, oh my god. Don't say anything. And then they scored, and I went, you need to pull over, because she was like, yeah, but it's like 100 miles per hour down the road, going absolutely nuts. And I'm like, this is scary.
Right.
Oh, and then like somebody scored against Germany. I can't remember who they were playing, because I'm not a massive football fan. She was upset, and I'm like, just drop us off here. It's fine. We'll just walk the rest of the way.
Right.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
That's
Oh, dear.
funny.
Oh,
She was scary.
I can imagine.
A little mouse of a friend who doesn't say boo to a ghost, but oh my god, when football came on, wow, she changed. She changed a lot.
So
She's like, you don't like football? I'm like, no, I don't.
Emilee, Bricklock is asking if you are going to be coming back to Chicago.
Yeah, I wrote him and I said, I'd love to, but it depends on, life. But I would love to. Chicago was very fun last year. But kind of a rule of thumb in my family, we do my husband gets a solo trip and I get a solo trip one year. And then the next year we take a family trip and then a couples trip. And so we just got back from Puerto Rico on our family trip. So we're supposed to be having a couples trip around the same time as Chicago. And so it'll take much convincing to either A, get him to come to Chicago with me, or B, to have him be like, you can go on a solo.
Oh.
But I am going to Brick Slope in Utah for sure. That is
right.
the convention I want to go to the most. I'm originally from Utah, so I love all the humans that are there, and that's the one that I would go to the most. So if I only get to go to one convention, it would be Brick Slopes over Chicago.
Right. I would tell you, but please be careful whether you want to take my advice, because I'm single. So keeping that in mind, I would tell your husband, let's go to Chicago, have the couples trip, and then when you meet all the boys and girls and everyone knows you, you will just pretend that's pure coincidence. I don't know these guys. They're just friendly. That's how they deal in Chicago. Run with it.
They're just like, who are you? The thing is, my husband, he tolerates Lego, but I'd be like, hey, there happens to be a Lego convention right at the same time.
What are the chances?
That's so weird.
Next week I've been quite lucky because it's Bricktastic, which is one of the biggest ones in the UK, and it's in Manchester, which is a big city in the north of the UK. And at the same time, my husband's a fisherman, and the Northern Angling show's on, and for the past 2 years, it's fallen on the same weekend. Wow. So he goes and he works on one of his sponsorship stalls, and I go. So we're basically going to the same hotel. So we each buy one of the nights, and then I go to Bricktastic, and he goes to his Northern Angling show. And this week I was like, "Oh, what are you doing on the Saturday evening, though?" He says, "Oh, I've told him I want to spend the evening with you," and I'm like, "Oh." Well, I'll be sleeping in the hotel, yes, with you. However, I don't know what we're doing. And obviously, the Brickboards and a few of the others, we're all going out to Wagamama's, which is a nice restaurant. And I'm like, all right, okay. So if you want to go out with your friends, though, because I told them I spend it with you, and I'm like, okay. Right, so
you're like, that makes me so happy, but you should really go be with your friends. Wouldn't that be so fun for you?
Especially seeing as we're then going on from there to the Yorkshire Dales for like a hot tub holiday. So we're going to be spending time there anyway. Yeah. So yeah. Bless him. I would obviously like to spend time with you, hubby, as opposed to my friends. However,
yeah,
I've made some plans.
However, I see you every day of my life, and it would be fine to have a break.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But we've just always done it that way. We do a 2-2-2 rule, so we go on a date every 2 weeks. We go on an overnight date every 2 months, and we go on a couples trip every 2 years. So it just has been how we've lived our life.
That's incredible.
That sounds really nice, though.
It is nice. It works out good for us. You gotta, hang out with each other to like each other.
Definitely.
Do you? Do you really? No, I'm kidding.
We have different hobbies. So he has his fishing and he has his swimming, and I have my Lego and I have geocaching. So we have totally different hobbies, and I do quite often go away with friends for geocaching hobbies and things, and then I'll do things Lego wise. But then whenever I'm on holiday, I mean, we go on holiday at least 3 times a year, one abroad, and 2 within the UK. So that's how we space it out.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
I think it's really important to have your own lives as well.
yeah.
Right.
Yes. See, now the hubby and I, we both share the love of Lego.
Oh,
But then he's working on building a flight simulator because he wants to get a pilot's license. And so lately he's been doing a lot of he got a 3D printer for Christmas. So he's been doing 3D printing and stuff to help make stuff for his flight simulator thing.
Right.
So he's got that hobby. And then he's always working on bettering himself for his job because he's a programmer or whatever, something like that. And developer. He's a developer. That's what it is. He's a developer. And so he's always learning new languages or learning whatever is new going on. So we both have our own things, but we share Lego.
Yeah.
And I have my cat obsession, but he likes cats too. So that works out.
Right.
Yeah,
that's the reason why I can have 4 cats.
I was restricted to just 2.
I like cats too. I don't have one. We did before we had babies, but after I was like, I can barely take care of what we have. I can't have a pet. My kids beg me every day, can we get a dog? Can we get a cat? I'm like, we can get a goldfish.
The beauty of cats is the beauty of cats is they look after themselves after the initial baby stage, so they're all right.
I literally just say to my son all the time, I'm like, we can get a pet, or you can get the Bowser Lego set, or we can get a pet, or you can get, because I'm like, a pet would cost us a couple $100 to feed it, take it to the vet every whatever. And so we just got Bowser. We haven't built him fully yet. He's back here. My son is 6 years old and he only likes the 18 plus sets. He won't. The little ones he builds in 2 seconds. And I'm like, I'm not going to waste my money on them. He builds them and then, but he can do all the technique. I could leave Bowser to him and he would build it.
Oh, that is amazing.
So our first set we got was the Great Hall. You guys, that was my very first Lego set. Think about that. 2019. Wow. 2019 was my first ever Lego set, and now this is
right.
Oh my god!
Right. Oh no, I started after you. I started in 2020, March of 2020.
Really?
Literally. So here's what happened. Here is we'll call it my origin story. I don't know. So my birthday is on March 7th, and for my birthday, I like to have a shopping trip. And this was when the first season of Lego Masters was out, and I loved it. And I always pass by Lego store and be like, oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Blah, blah, blah. But I never went in. Right. And I legit don't even think I knew that Lego existed as a kid. I was a Barbie girl. I played with Barbies all the time. So I didn't even have Lego as a kid. And so we went to do my little birthday shopping trip, and it was literally the week before everything shut down because of COVID.
Yeah.
Literally. So I think my first set may have been I can't remember, but I think it was actually one of the Fantastic Beasts sets, the one where Grindelwald is escaping in the carriage on the tower.
Yeah.
I think that was one of my first sets. I can't remember exactly which one, but that's legit when I started.
Wow. Yeah. So that's quite early then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had Lego as a kid. I had Technic Lego. I think I can remember like my first. I was talking to one of my lug groups, and one of my first ever sets was like a little dune buggy, a Tenny Lego dune buggy, and then I went on to. But I was the same when I was so in 1986. I would have been 10, and I didn't want the baby Lego. I wanted Technic Lego because it was grown up. It's 16 plus sets, so that's what I wanted. And then when I hit like 14, 15, obviously I stopped playing with Lego because I discovered boys and as you do. And then I picked Lego back up again in 20, I think it was 2015. Yeah, 2014, 2015. It must have been 2015 because I picked up the Big Bang Theory set. I just missed out on the DeLorean, and I'm a massive, massive 80s baby. I love anything 80s, and I've missed the DeLorean. And I was looking for the DeLorean then for years, and I managed to get it on the aftermarket for quite a lot of money. But when I came back into Lego, I picked up the Big Bang Theory, and then for my 40th birthday, I was in Disney World, and I picked up, I don't know how I did this, so I picked up the Millennium Falcon in Disney World at Downtown Disney, and I brought that back with me, and there was a hurricane, so I think that was 20, I think that might have been 20, it was either 2015 or 2016, there was a hurricane, and I basically built the Millennium Falcon in the hotel room.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, whilst the hurricane was going on, I had to put it back in its box and put it in my suitcase to bring it home. And
That's
then,
a fun story. I love that.
Yeah, so so from then on, I was collecting Star Wars Lego, and I didn't collect the Harry Potter Lego. It wasn't really on my radar. And in 2018, I had loads and loads of Star Wars Lego. And I'd give my hubby a list of Lego to buy me at Christmas, and he went to the Lego store with this list, and he couldn't find any of the Lego on that set. It all sold out. So we bought the Great All. And when I opened it, I was like, oh, what have you done that for? And he's like, why? And I'm like, because it connects. I've been deliberately avoiding that set because I'm now going to have to get all of them.
Right.
And I left it there, sat there for absolutely ages. I did not touch it, this 2018 set. And this is why I missed quite a few of the promos and had to get them extra until 2020 when lockdown hit.
Yeah.
And I decided to, I built all my Lego. No, I had not built it all. I decided to get out this great haul. And then in 2020, I literally went out and we were in lockdown and I bought every single set.
Yeah.
And then I was in my little Lego room and I got it, and I've still got a picture of it on the desk where I'd rearranged it into that kind of scenario. Built it all up and gone, right, we need to go into the second room because I want to make a big display now. And I said, and this is your fault. This is what I told you was going to happen.
Right.
So, he made his choice. He made his bed. He had to lie in it eventually.
Yeah, exactly. So we ended up selling
at
the big
least you
wardrobe.
can blame him for that.
Yeah. But yeah, so it was the hubby's fault about all this. And then I stopped collecting Star Wars Lego when the big Millennium Falcon came out because I thought it's getting too expensive.
Yeah.
And Harry Potter Lego is slightly cheaper than Star Wars Lego. So
just slightly.
Ivan, you can make Lego heads. You just have to start, honestly.
Right.
I've been making them for 1 year and I just slowly started. And it's just about getting the shape first and then going from there. You just, honestly, you find the base. So I built this hat on a live with my peoples on Instagram. That's where I do most of my videos. And I just showed how you start the shape and you just shape it in. And so I have almost finished both sides of my koala head. He's so getting really close. Just needs a little more foliage on the one side, but he's very close.
That is so
amazing.
Just about Oldendorf. No, all the things that I drop on the floor are not for a Mega Man Oldendorf. Thank you very much.
I don't even know if I said which set I'm building. Did I even say which set I've been?
No, but I can guess. I just saw your blue thing, and I'm going to guess it is the Cinderella carriage.
You would be completely wrong.
Really?
Even though I do have that set. I'm building the Penguin Slushy Van.
What? Show me the blue thing you have.
Oh,
I don't know which blue thing you were talking
I literally was like, oh, she's definitely building Cinderella's carriage.
I mean, there's that blue in it.
Okay, so I just saw the bottom thing and I was like, that is totally Cinderella's carriage.
No, I have it though.
I have it too. I
just haven't built it yet.
If I could go back in time, I would not have bought all those Disney sets. I love them. They're very cute, but they're all just in bags right now. They don't do anything anymore. And my kids, oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's
Steve's on Winnie
cute.
Mickey.
I am obsessed with brickheads.
I have a lot of brickheads, to be fair.
Yeah.
I love the Pets brickheads. And then I have, obviously, the Harry Potter brickheads. I got the professor sitting next to me because I had to take them down off of that since I was working on that. And then the new Lord of the Rings ones.
Yeah, they're really cool. I have those too. I will
love
definitely.
them.
I'll be buying every brickhead that comes out from here on out. I so desperately hate that I do not have Jack or Sally. Ugh, they are so cute. There are so many things. And they're like $200 at times. Like some of those brickheads are upwards as $200. That's
Right.
freaking insane to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like there's a Speed Champion set that I really want, but I refuse to pay for it because it is so expensive now.
Right.
And it's the Bugatti one. And I'm like, I am not paying like, I think it's between 150 and 200 is where I've seen it. And I'm like, I'm not paying that much. Like I love that car, but I'm not paying that much. That's too much.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah. For a car, I'm not paying that much.
There are certain things that I will pay a lot for that have retired, I feel like, but that would not be one of them, no.
Yeah. Like I would pay for, like, Carrie, I am completely jealous that you have the Big Bang Theory set because that is, like, Sheldon is named after Sheldon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love
His
that
name
set.
is actually Sheldon Cooper, and our last name is his actual name. Because we love Big Bang. We actually have an autographed script that we won in an auction for where we adopted our cats from.
That's really cool.
We won it by accident. My husband was just trying to like drive up the price to help raise money for the shelter. And he raised it up too much and we won.
Oh my goodness.
Which is cool because, you know, we love Big Bang.
Okay. He's finished.
Wow, that's so cute.
So I will seal off the top. His top is not sealed, but those are his ears now.
That is so adorable.
Around there to add a little more to his texture of his face. But I think he looks pretty cute.
He is adorable. I love him.
Thank you. Thank you. So
let me get caught up on.
I was trying to flex with the Jack and Sally brickheads, but I can't find them. They're in the shame pile down there somewhere.
Shame pile.
Sorry, the pile of joy. The pile of joy.
Yeah, it's a pile of joy until you look at how much that pile of joy cost.
Oh, we don't.
Yes, it's crazy here.
What's that?
It's not only the Super Bowl, but also the golf tournament. The Waste Management Open is also being here in Arizona at the same time. They had 300,000 people yesterday, and it is like a golf tournament for the people, not for the golfers. So they're like all cheering and beer is going everywhere and women are flashing the stands. It's like it's a riot. It's crazy. My husband went. I'm like, great. Enjoy yourself with all that. I was like, I'm good. I'll stay home.
I would stay home too.
But yeah, and then they have the Super Bowl here today in Arizona as well. So I'm just trying to stay on this side of town, not going to that side.
I would too. And Tech is here. Hi, Tech. Hope you are having a good day today. And Brick Fun 101 says brickheads are pretty amazing usually. They are. I like them. I think I have all the... No, I don't have all the Harry Potter ones. I'm missing a few of the earlier Harry Potter ones. So those I will pay money for.
I've got all the Harry Potter ones, I think. Yeah.
If you don't, I would be shocked.
Yeah,
I'm really sad I don't have Dobby.
I had to get Grindelwald and Newt on the aftermarket. They cost me £30. So yeah, that's the only two that I've had to do that with.
What is £30 in dollars?
It used to be $60, but it's not now. It's about $35 now, I think.
Yeah.
So
I could do that. I would buy that.
Pretty close to.
But
yeah, I got this one on the aftermarket last year.
Oh, is that not still?
Oh.
I thought that one was still available. That one is that
No.
one of the first ones?
No, this one's the first Harry and Hedwig.
Ah, right, okay.
And now he has the other one where he literally looks like he was out all night.
I paid $50 for this.
Okay, I would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I paid $50 for this. I've seen it. Well, the box is actually pretty damaged, and I've seen these go for like $100.
Wow.
Don't you think
in a non-damaged box?
Piece it out other than maybe the eyes. The eyes would be a little bit challenging, but
well, and then there's the custom printed pieces too. There's like one, two.
Yes, I'm never gonna be able to have them all.
I think there's 3 custom pieces on this one.
Do you have the Hedwig and Hagrid one?
I have Hagrid, Hermione, Ron, Harry, Voldemort, the Snake.
Not Hedwig, sorry. Bookbeat.
No! Oh, Carrie, don't even show me that. Oh my God.
We're an enabling channel here. We're not a minimalist channel. We're an enabling channel.
That was a figment of your imagination, that was.
Carrie, show it again, Carrie. I need to see it. Oh my Gucci double hockey sticks. That is so cute.
Well, the thing is, though, this one's got no pieces on it. So I think these have got they haven't got any limited pieces on it, so you can just make them.
So I could part out.
There's no print on them, I don't think.
I don't think
so there's
there
no print
is.
on them.
Mine are downstairs, so I can't go get mine and check.
This is the original one, and it had a print. But this one, there's no print on it, so you can just make them. So I don't understand why people pay loads for them. There's no print.
I just need that Buckbeak. I need to make that and layer build.
But you can just make that with pieces.
That's very sweet.
There's nothing special about.
Maybe I'll name this Tech the Turtle.
That I can see.
Yeah, I don't remember there being any custom printed pieces on those. On that one.
That's the original Hagrid, and he's got a custom printed piece, and then this one doesn't. So
I like the older one better, actually.
Yeah.
I like them when they have the custom printed pieces because it just adds to it and adds to the detail. Like for McGonagall, how they got the detail on her.
Oh, she looks amazing. She's so beautiful.
Like, I love it. How could you not love it?
We're big Harry Potter fans in our house too. I'm gonna see if I can pull this up or not. Halloween's my favorite holiday, and my birthday.
Favorite.
Yeah.
It goes Halloween and then my birthday. Those are my 2 favorite. Okay, my birthday first, then Halloween.
For me, it's Christmas, birthday. No, wait. Okay, no, they're just all tied. Christmas, birthday, and Halloween are all tied for me. I love all of them.
Christmas is like, okay, I like Christmas because I love presents. That's my love language. I love getting presents more than anyone. And I cry, like I'm talking like full on ugly cry. If someone really thinks about something and they give me a present, like I literally start hyperventilating crying. It's a real problem because then if someone gives me a present and I'm like, oh, this is nice, and I don't cry, they know.
They know.
Oh no.
I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so bad. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can't get this to pull up.
Let me try to catch up with the comments here. Everybody's saying hi to Tech.
Oh, McGonagall. Yeah, she's a great one.
I loved that professor set. I thought that professor set was awesome. I still need to build the student set though with Harry, Ron, Hermione. I still haven't built it yet. Wait, or have I? No, I haven't.
This is my most favorite with just the hairpiece on Bellatrix.
Bellatrix.
Yeah.
I love building that.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it, but why is her hair not mostly black?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be black with like either white or gray.
That is what I thought. Like some 2x2 rounds, like around her face with the black over the top of it, would have been like a maze.
Yeah,
I was pretty like whatever. You guys pimped on that one a little bit.
But this one's my most prized one. That's Boba Fett. That one.
Yes, I love Boba Fett. It's so cute. I have that one too. And I'm not even a big Star Wars fan, but my husband likes it.
Yeah. He's expensive. He is on the aftermarket.
I can imagine.
Yeah. And Oldendorf, it actually is a Speed Champion set. It's a very old Speed Champion set. You gotta go on Bricklink and find it. But there is a Bugatti Speed Champion. It's just really old. I don't even know how old it is. Because I don't like Technic. I'm not gonna build Technic. It scares me. I'm not gonna say that I don't like it because I've never built it. It scares me. It intimidates me. That would be more accurate.
It's confusing. I've been watching JK Bricks, I think is his name, on YouTube, and he's given me less fear around Technic and movement. I feel I'm just not like, this is gonna sound so rude to my smart. I'm not like overly smart, so like the math is hard. That's why I can, because I'm artistic, right?
Yeah. And there is still, it's like with my justifier. I have the problem that these pieces don't move. It's totally still impossible that this is okay. But I know that if I attach the other pieces to it, which move, and then in the end, if everything is assembled, that I find out that this should move, I have to disassemble everything again. And that's the scary thing with the technique. If you miss something or something on a normal building goes wrong, you just rip something up or you don't care anyway because it doesn't make real a difference as long as it's structurally sound. But with technique, if it's supposed to move and it doesn't move because you did something wrong with the gears, not good news.
And it's so hard to go back and you have to count, like, did I miss just one pin? Did I, like, it's so...
Right. And now I'm too scared to continue. Otherwise, I would have started on, or continued to build that one.
I was going to be done with that. So that's amazing.
I'm not going to lie. I had to do that with R2D2. R2D2 is very Technic based. And I haven't done Technic since I was a kid. And I nearly threw him through the window. I literally I got halfway along and then I had to go back and pretty much start again. And I did exactly the same mistake as I'd watched somebody make. It was bricking it. He'd made the same mistake and then I did the same mistake. And it's like, oh my God.
It's because you watched him do it first.
But I was like, all right, when I get to that bit, I mustn't do that. I mustn't do it. And I did it. I didn't go as far as he did before I realised. But it was just not fun.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
Okay, I figured this out. I'm going to try to show this. This was my Halloween costume with my family a couple years ago.
Oh,
wow.
Fun, Dobby.
And then, that's my daughter. This was me on Halloween.
Wow.
How fun.
That's amazing.
Cat-Eye Beauty. And then this was us this year, was the Sander. My husband is the Winifred Sanderson.
I saw that. I'm dying laughing.
He is a extremely good sport and he loves me a lot. And so he knows that on Halloween, it's just like the one time that he doesn't ask any questions. He's just like, okay.
Wow.
Like, okay, what am I going to be this year?
I would never be able to get my hubby to do that. He would not be doing it.
Usually
I
he
don't
knows
think
a
mine
year
would
in
do it
advance.
either.
Oh, mine's a party pooper.
Okay, let's see here. And Steve said that his first Lego set was from 1975, number 585, Police Headquarters. Wow.
Cool.
That is wow. That's impressive. And oh, Nicole.
I think I found the magazine for my first Lego set. I've still got the actual the actual book, and I've still got the minifigure, but I don't have the actual set because it got stolen. Let me see if I can find it. 1 minute.
Talking about the
Will this stretch that way?
Justifier and KO Fab. Have you been playing the Potter game? Yes, I have. I have been playing Hogwarts Legacy. I got it early for pre-order, and I've been playing it ever since. When you get it pre-order, you could actually start playing it before the official release date. I have been doing that. I am a horrible gamer, but I still love it. And my dumb butt, look, this is how crazy of a Potterhead I am, okay? I actually bought a PS5 so that I could get the few exclusive things that the PS5 had that the Xbox didn't have, even though we already have an Xbox. So I went out and spent money for a new PS5 just to get a couple of extra digital things for the game.
Oh,
That's crazy.
So with
that's just love.
with the new game, I'm very jealous of you guys because I've not got a computer console, but my younger, bigger brother has got all of them apart from the PS5 and the newer ones. So I was like, oh, can I borrow one of your consoles? So he's like, yeah, you can borrow my PS4. So I was literally went online to see if I can buy the new game. And for the PS4, it doesn't come out until April. So I'm like, oh, are you getting a PS5? He's like, yes, not yet though. I'm like, well, when are you getting it? He's like, oh, around April. And I'm like, so you're getting the PS5, but my game, so the game comes out today, like yesterday. He's like, yeah, he says, I'll get it in April. I'm like, but then I can, he's like, yeah, so you can borrow the PS4 in April. I'm like, that's not fair.
Right.
So
I would have been like, that's not going to work for me.
It's not working for me. That's just really selfish. Why can't you go out and spend £600 on a new console for me to borrow?
Exactly.
Wow.
For some strange reason, though, he doesn't think he's being selfish.
It is fun though, I have to say. I have enjoyed it.
So much fun.
Definitely watch some of the videos before you start playing. Watch some of the videos about things that people wish they knew beforehand.
Right, okay.
Definitely do that. That might help you. Because there was some stuff and I was like, okay, do I need to go back and just restart over again? Like
with computer games, I'm funny. I will play on them for like 3 weeks and then I'll just never touch them again. This is why I won't go out and buy a console because
I just don't have the time, really, is why I don't usually play very much, because I just don't have the time. I mean, between work, Lego, and my side hustle with my books, like, I just don't have time.
Yeah.
And then I'm also trying to work on acquiring some more skills for work on top of that, and to potentially change my career field altogether. So that takes up a lot of time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? Since I mentioned my books and there's still time before Halloween, I have my coloring book for Halloween, Perfect Love coloring book. It's all cat images.
That's cute.
Or Valentine's Day. Thank you, hubby. Yeah, I don't know my Halloween.
We all were just going along with it.
About Halloween, so that's where I went. But there is a
Well,
Halloween
you've got
one, and there's
plenty
a
of
Christmas
time.
one. Well, the Halloween one isn't all cats, but Perfect Love coloring book for Valentine's Day has a lot of cute images for kitty cat lovers, and it is sold on Amazon. Link is in the description below. And I also sell graph paper books that you can use for whatever. They're very handy for Lego. There's lots of different covers besides these. I just picked out 2. So one with a cute one with a cute cat studying, one with a little beagle dog being all cute. But there's lots of different covers for the graph paper notebooks. You can use them to take notes. You can use them to help you plan your Lego builds. I do plan on making one that is toy blocks, building blocks, not Lego. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I love Lego graph paper, so I'm a big fan of that.
So yeah. So
Cool.
link is in the description below. And Carrie, it is available in the UK too. Just FYI.
Okay. I shall take a look.
That's awesome. Okay, I actually have to go. I'm so sorry. I can't stay the full 2 hours because my kids will end up running in being like, Mom, our babysitter YouTube is only watching us so good now at this point.
Completely understand. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, no. This was so fun, and it pushed me to get my thing done. So I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, that's so cute. Well, I am happy that we had you on. This was really fun, and definitely, hopefully, we can have you on again another time.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, girls. Y'all are beautiful and amazing.
Oh,
Thank
you.
Bye, Emilee.
You.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
She is so fun.
She is.
She is.
And oh my God, those builds are amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how she does it. If
I
I
don't
tried it, every of my builds would probably look like potato head.
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
In different colors, probably, but
So, it's easy to build like that. It's like it's not easy to build like that.
right.
That is
We've all
nice.
tried it. No,
Let's
that was
see here.
awesome.
Let me. One brick stud. Are we still looking forward to new Lego Harry Potter sets on March 1st? Yes.
I'm gonna get. Well, I'll start with one. That's me. Mark. He's not there. So I'll start with one of the mermaid sets, the first task sets, and then I'll probably wait until the sale and get like another couple so I can make like a mock of all 3 of them.
Right.
Are you
So
going
I've got
to
3
get
platforms.
the dot sets?
Yes, I will be. I've got every single Harry Potter set since 2018, every single one. So I will get them just because of that, but I'm not happy with the dot sets. It's just silly.
I want to see what the little, I tried looking at what the little prints were for them, and there's some really cute little prints in there for them.
They kind of look like Funko Pop things, and I'm not a massive fan. I mean, I've got a 90 with the same sort of print on in there, and I don't really like that either. I can see what style they've gone for in the fact that I've got like a little Hermione set, so it's like that, but I'm not a massive fan of it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they also have like a little, I think there's a little miniature Hogwarts castle like night scene. I think there's one like that, and I forget what else I saw, but I'm gonna get it, and I'm also gonna try to get the Disney dots too, just because I really like the little unique printed pieces.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm gonna get those. And I've been trying to buy. I mean, honestly, nobody probably even knows this about me. I actually do buy dots. I buy 3 packs of I buy 3 packs of like the dots or the bracelets or the whatever. Like I buy 3 because I really like the little unique printed pieces.
Yeah.
I thought like when I get around to building like actual city that's not Harry Potter, that's more city, those could be like really great little details that I could put in my city for
Right.
Yeah.
something. I don't know
Right.
what.
Yeah.
I don't know. But so
Right.
I buy like, I have like a whole box that's just filled with dots.
Yeah.
Mm.
I hope you have the ghost ones too.
Ghost one.
Ghost ones.
Yeah. Are they ghost
No idea
ones?
what you're talking about.
Elephant? The one that glow in the dark.
Ah.
Ah.
I always call them ghost ones. I have to check the actual name.
I don't know. I have no idea what I have in dots. I only have one set that's the tray. I have this one that comes with like the tray. And I
Yeah.
got it on sale. So yeah. I think this
Yeah.
one actually, oh yeah, this one I got in Atlanta when I had to go down to Atlanta for sad things last year. And I had to do something to make myself happy. So Lego store it was.
Yeah.
And that's how I got my Harry Potter brickhead too. Same thing. And yeah, this was actually the store that we went to in Atlanta, that was the Lego store, is the only time I really ever seen any discounted Lego at a Lego store.
Yeah.
Because they actually keep a section like pretty much every time we only went twice last year. But when we went, and it was 2 different times of the year, they had a whole section just dedicated to clearance.
Yeah.
Whereas
Really good.
my
That's
store,
hardly
it's like
never does it. Mm.
rare to find any kind of discounted Lego there.
Yeah, same as mine. We never see any discounted Lego in our Lego stores. Only if
And
it's,
my
you know,
store is like really small too.
Yes, yeah. If if Lego are doing a discount, if they're doing their discount, they will put the discounted sets on at the same time. But like, so Lego have got the fuzzball table discounted again, and I was in the Lego store today, and they didn't have it. They had no discounts whatsoever. So normally when Lego put a sale on, our stores will do the same sale.
Our stores don't.
Not this time. Yeah.
My store does not, because I'll go in and I'll be like, oh, like that one that was like the little electric scooter that's inside the little pack that looks like a minifigure, that one. That one's been on sale for a while. If you go into my store, it is not on sale and you have to pay full price for it.
Oh, really?
Even though it's on sale on the website.
So they will do it if they're on sale on the website, they'll do it in the store, but they're generally sold out of those things. It's like the website are generally only selling things off there that they're getting rid of. So the stores have run out.
Yeah. No, my store is like, I'm not complaining because I have a store. Like, I'm happy I have a store. But at the same time, like, they don't do things that other stores do. Like, they won't, when they were keeping the CMFs behind the counter, they would not feel up, like, if you wanted a specific one, they would not feel it up for you. You just had to just take whatever one they gave you.
That's mean.
Right.
Yeah. And like, they don't make, like, you know how you like they have the pre-made minifig packs?
Yeah.
My store doesn't even do that anymore. So when the new minifigure parts come out, they just throw it all in there. And you have to go looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is not working for me, people.
Right.
Our store is pretty good. They have them separated out, and you just go and ask them. They've already got them separated behind the till. Yeah.
Right.
Not mine. My store, it's like, good luck, have fun. And like, even if there are no employees, or like, even if you're the only customer in the store and you're trying to find a certain piece in the minifig thing, they won't help you look for it. They'll help you for like maybe a minute or two.
Just give them bad feedback.
And I'm just like, yeah, this isn't working for me.
Yeah.
I'm
so sorry.
But you know, it is what it is. That's one thing I've learned is like, stores are different. Like, everybody's store is different in how they do things. And it's like, my store just doesn't do anything for anybody.
Yeah.
Which is sad. I wish they would.
Right.
So I am actually making progress. I opened up bag number 2 a while ago. So
Wow. Look at that.
it's so cute. I love this is the whole reason to buy the set.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right.
The adorable little penguin face on the front. Like, oh, it's so cute.
Right.
You tell me there's a penguin on it, I'm going to buy it.
Right.
So every single bag has had 2 bags apart from bag 3, unless I've lost a bag. Very strange. We'll see.
That is strange.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if I actually run out of. I don't have enough pieces. So I've just built Snow White.
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
So
her.
good.
And I'm now on to Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, who nobody knows who he is, but I did because I'm a massive Disney fan.
Yeah, I had no idea who he was. Not a clue. I was like, who's this rabbit?
He was the precursor to Mickey Mouse.
Let's see here. Let me see if I can catch up on the comments again.
Ivan's building the Lego Eiffel Tower.
Oh.
That's all.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't.
I would have nowhere to put that.
I got nowhere to put it. And Oldendorf is rendering a photo, so he has to go. Apparently, it takes up all of his stuff. And Brixish says, Technic destroys me. Yeah, I think it would destroy me too, I'm not going to lie.
You just have to
My
start
first
with
Lego
small-
set was the Quickie Mart. Oh, wow, that's fun. And congratulations on your state hosting the Super Bowl. Oh, wow, that's from a while ago. And Ivan, I'm almost done with the Lego Eiffel Tower on bag number 63. Oh, my God. I don't know where I would put that. It would just come. That's like the only thing I could do with it. It would have to be like a Christmas tree. But then again, with 4 cats, it would just be broken all the time. And as much patience as I have, I don't think I could handle that being broken and having to rebuild it over and over and over again.
Right.
Wouldn't happen. Wouldn't happen. And Lego Loser is here. Hi, Lego Loser. How is my little Lego daughter doing? She's my Lego daughter.
My cats have been surprisingly okay this year. So last year they stole a minifigure off of my Christmas display and took it outside. I couldn't figure out which one it was because I've got so many Christmas sets. Sorry, winter sets. And they took it out when it was in the snow, so I had to wait until it had thawed, but still never found it. So I'm going to assume it was a minor one that wasn't important. So I didn't put it out this year, but then this year they didn't really touch anything. I mean, if they come in here, they don't really. They know they're not supposed to be in here, but they don't really get on the table or anything.
See, my cats. Well, one time Penelope, she ran off with part of Gorp's tree. She ran off with part of that, so I had to chase her through the house to get it. So that was fun. And really, that's really the only thing. Like sometimes baby girl will rub up on the corner of the mountain because I have this cat tower right next to here, and it's like perfectly level with the table. So like they'll rub up against it, and like they were sometimes they'll rub up against like one of the brick heads when I had them up there along the top. But yeah, like for the most part, I haven't had. Now I will say this: brick separators make great cat toys.
Try that.
Because the 2 youngest ones especially, they love playing with the brick separators, and they will run off. Like they'll just start batting them around. was it one or both of them would carry them, but they would like carry them in their mouth. I'm like,
That's cute.
well, I mean, it's not like I don't have 10,000 Lego separators, so
Right.
go for it. And if it keeps you off of this,
Right.
we're all for that.
Right. And you never know. Maybe they dragged off more Lego than you are aware of, and they need the separators because they are building on their own.
I think I would be worried if they were building on their own, because I don't think we need cats to have opposable thumbs.
Right.
That would be scary.
Yeah, that would be definitely. Although, to be fair, for one of my cats to have opposable thumbs, that would be amazing. One of my other cat is a little bit thick, bless him. So even if he has thumbs, he still won't be able to do anything. He's so special, bless him. He's such a lovely boy.
I used to have a cat who was really stupid, like real stupid. But now all my cats are like fairly intelligent, like maybe a little bit too intelligent.
Well, mine was chasing his tail earlier. He totally thinks he's a Labrador.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think cats do chase their tails, because Baby Girl and Sheldon both chase their tails.
Yeah, he does it all the time, though. Like, literally.
And then, well, Sheldon actually plays with his hind feet, which is hilarious to watch. He just plays with his hind feet. But the other two, they play with each other, because they're like boyfriend and girlfriend, I'm pretty sure. I've decided that's what they are. Because when we went to go, originally we went to go adopt Penelope. But when I was reading the profile for Penelope, they were like, well, you know, we kind of want to make sure that this other cat, Easton, goes with Penelope because they have a relationship. And when we got there, like, they kept like saying the same thing, like, you know, we really want to keep them together. They have a relationship. We don't want to separate them. We don't think that Easton would do good if he was separated from Penelope, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll take another one. What's one more?
Oh.
And like, we just made sure, because Easton was borderline feral too. So he was like, he needed a little bit more attention than like Penelope needed. Of course, now I'm thinking we probably didn't give Penelope enough attention, and we should have given her more. But anyway, but yeah, so yeah, we ended up with two of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had a piece missing, but I've just checked the bag down there, and there's a piece still in the bag.
It's always good when you find that missing piece.
Yeah, just in there.
Wait, where?
My two cats are they're litter mates, so they're in the same litter, but they don't. When I did initially go to get, well, I saw all 7 of them running around. There was 2 that were in particular that were together all the time, so we picked those 2. However, when we went for the second visit, one of them hid from my hubby. He's quite a big guy. He's like 6'5", and he just wouldn't come out. So the foster mum said, we can't let you take that one because he's clearly not ready to go yet. So we chose another one, and they just don't get on. Not that they don't get on. They're just not cuddly together, or you know, they'll play together sometimes, but they're fighting. So they'll play fight, but they never, you know, they don't groom each other or anything like that. They kind of did when they were babies, but not now. So they're just, you know, they're separate, but they tolerate each other. So
see, up until we got Easton and Penelope, I had never, and like I grew up with a lot of cats. I had never seen cats grooming each other or anything like that. Like, no cat that we ever had like a relationship with another cat. So until we got Easton and Penelope, like, for me, that was different. And seeing them do it, I was like, oh my God, that's so cute. And like, and then, so like, Baby Girl doesn't like other cats. So, you know, she's just 100% stressed out 100% of the time now.
Yeah.
But Easton, he wants to make friends with everybody. And like, you know, we did the slow introduction thing. We kept the kittens in here. And like, at the time, I didn't have all this in here. Well, I did have this, but I didn't have everything else in here. And we did the slow introduction. We kept the door closed. Baby girl was like hissing at them, and like she could reach underneath the door and she would smack them underneath the door. And I told them up front, I was like, look, I know it's going to take a long time for one of my cats because she doesn't like other cats, but eventually she will come to tolerate them. And that's the most we can ever expect is toleration.
Yeah.
Because even though we got Sheldon a year after we got Baby Girl, like she tolerates him, but like they're not friends. They've never really been friends. They're just like, okay. And like we got Sheldon so young that he didn't really he kind of doesn't know like the cat social structure and like how things work and how to be social with other cats because Baby Girl would like beat him up.
Yeah.
Now, Carrie, keep this in mind. Baby Girl is 7 pounds. She's tiny. She's a little skinny mini tiny thing. Sheldon is 14 pounds.
So double the size.
And none of it's fat. It's height and length. He's very big. And still scared of her.
Right.
Yeah, that was my female cat. The two cats that I had before these, my female cat does not like cats. And we'd forgotten that. And when we decided to get her a kitten to play with,
you remembered really fast.
We really did. We had to lock him upstairs until we had to separate them for at least 8 months until he got big enough to hold his own, basically.
Yeah.
And he turned into a really, really big cat. And she used to take a swipe at him every chance she got. Every chance she got, she'd go for it.
Oh yeah. Wow. Well, and like Easton, like he wants to be friends with everybody, so he does the headbutt thing.
Yeah.
Man, Baby Girl still smacks him on the top of the head when he tries. But he's slowed down on trying. He doesn't try as often as he used to because he used to try like way more than he does now. But like when he first did that to Sheldon was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And like he would just like put his big paw on top of oh, how cute!
Yes, that's
it's adorable.
I love it. Yeah, I need to get that set. I should order it during the double VIP. But Sheldon would just put his big paw on top of Easton's head and just push his head down. And then I think he did finally realize what was going on. And so now, like, it's funny, as long as Baby Girl isn't around, he'll lick the top of Easton and Penelope's head if they do the headbutt thing. So, but if Baby Girl is around, he'll like lightly smack them.
Yeah.
Or put his paw on top of their head like, nah, man, not right now. No. You're going to be trouble.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's see.
Cats are such characters.
They are. And they all have like really great personalities.
So one of my cats, I don't know whether it's because I over-cuddled them when they were babies, but if I walk into a room, he'll be like that and he'll stare at me and he'll be like, and he'll watch me. And if I go towards him, he'll run away and he won't let me touch him at all. But he has to sleep with me. And I'm talking about he has to sleep spooned. And I've got to cuddle him and he nuzzles me, but only when I'm in bed. It's so strange.
Huh. That is weird.
It's the weirdest thing. So he'll literally wait for me. And if I go upstairs and I go into the bath, he'll start meowing at me because he wants me to go to bed so that he can cuddle with me. But he won't let me touch him at any other time.
That's so weird.
Strange. Yeah, very strange. He's very smart as well, though. I took his collar off about a week back whilst he was on the bed to give him some collar time because he's going a bit bald underneath. So I took his collar off and I've rubbed it inside and I left it on the side and he cuddled me. And then I woke up in the morning and he was gone. So I quietly put his collar in my pocket. And I went downstairs. So I'm like calling them to go and get the dinner because they're not allowed out until they've got, you know, they've had the dinner, and we only let them outside when we're in. And I put his food down, and he looked at me, and he went to get his food, and I just took a step, and he ran off, and he went under the table so I couldn't get hold of him. And I'd not shown him his collar or anything; it had not made a noise, but he knew that I had it. So I went into, I have like at the back door, and then I have a conservatory. And I went into the back door and closed the back door, and that's got a cat flap in it to open the conservatory door so they can get outside. And he shot through the back door so fast and hit his head on the door because he thought I'd opened that door already. And as soon as he realised I'd not opened the door, he shot back in and went under the table. And I'm like, that you little shit, you know that I'm trying to catch you.
Right.
He was trying to get out of the house without his collar on, and it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So I pretty much had to lasso him in the end and catch him and just pin him down so I could put his collar back on him.
That's
He's
hilarious.
so smart. He's so smart, that cat. Whereas the other one's just an idiot. He's so cute and cuddly. He's the one that appears on stream, Raggy, because he's just, you know, you can they've never ever bitten or scratched or anything like that. Both of them are very soft that way. But Toshi is so. Oh, hello, Omega Man. Am I talking about Mark again? No, I'm not talking about Mark. I think Omega Man's in love with my husband. Seriously, they've got a bromance going or something.
Yeah, we had to take Easton to the vet, like for their annual thing. And man, he was very hard to catch. He knew what was going on.
Yeah.
And by the time we caught him and I got him to the vet was like, there's blood on his nose. I was like, yeah, he fought.
Yeah.
And like I had a scratch on my arm and everything, and I was like, yeah, he didn't want to come.
Yeah.
So yeah, he might have some blood on his nose. Yes.
So mine don't fight and they don't scratch or anything, but they just know. They just know, and they will evade you as much as they can.
Oh yeah, he was trying to evade us as much as he could, and he was doing pretty good. But it was like, dude, you have to go to the vet. Like, this is your annual exam. You don't have a choice. You need to go to the vet. End of story. And like, I was already like running up against the clock for getting there in time. And so first I was trying to get him, then my husband was trying to get him. My husband finally got him, and when we got him into the carrier, he just was like not having it, and he was fighting back when we were trying to put him in the carrier.
I've had the old where they've put a paw on each side and you've got to push them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we had going on.
Yeah.
And so I just told the vet, I was like, yeah, no, he didn't want to come. He was opposed to this and opposed to the trip here.
But he didn't have a choice.
He apparently he does not like you. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys do to him, but he does not like you.
Well, they stick things.
Well, yeah.
In him and stuff. So,
I actually do know what they do, because they used to, before COVID, they would like do some of it with you in the room, and like you would just hold the cat, and they would do like everything, like the shots, the temperature, the everything. But then since COVID, they don't do that anymore.
Oh, we're back to doing it now, but there was a stage where we had to wait outside when they went in. But now they are back to doing it with us in there now. So yeah, things have changed now.
Yeah,
but last time I had to literally pick Toshi up and tip him out of the cat carrier because he was not coming out. So yeah.
They during COVID, when we had to take them, we had to sit out in the parking lot and wait for them to call us on our phones to let us know we could go in. But we don't have to do that anymore. But they don't do where they like do everything with you there by way of testing and everything or whatever.
At least they called you. We had to stand outside in the cold in a queue.
Wow. Oh no, we got to sit in our cars.
No,
which was nice.
Yeah.
I was happy about that.
And I had 2 of them as well last time, so I took them both at the same time. And, that was chill.
See, that's what I actually do. I take Easton and Penelope together, and I take Baby Girl and Sheldon together. So that way, like, and my thinking, like, even when I just had Baby Girl and Sheldon, I still took both of them at the same time. So that way, one couldn't blame the other one for being at the vet. So that way, they were both at the vet at the same time, experiencing the same thing. So they couldn't be mad at each other.
Yeah.
That was my thinking. It seemed to work for me.
They just hated you instead. That's what I got. They just give me that side eye when they come back. It's all your fault. So, that's why Dad didn't come with us to the vets with us then. Yeah.
Well, my cat, Baby Girl's very clingy. She's very clingy. And so, like, for her, as long as you brought her back, she's fine. Yeah. And I think Sheldon's the same way. I think they're all the same way now. It's like, as long as you bring them back, we're cool.
Yeah.
And they don't have, now they might, Easton and Penelope, they might stay away for a little bit. Like, they might not come back, like, right away, like, be normal right away. But Baby Girl and Sheldon, they're pretty much normal right away.
So Omega Man says, I'm guessing Sheldon's the genius.
No, he's not. He's cute, though. Actually, he's handsome. He's not cute. He's handsome. Actually, yeah, I need to catch up on here. And Lego Loser is asking, are they my Lego aunts? Well, Nicole is definitely. You would have to ask Carrie if she wants a Lego niece.
I can be your Lego aunt if you would like. That's fine by me. Yeah. I'm really bad at buying prezzies, though, just so you're aware.
And she's saying that my cats are cheeky. Yes, my cats are cheeky. And Louis has been chatty recently, Fab. Yes, he has. I actually got to talk with him a little bit. So happy to see him back on Discord. And Ivan, I have just spent a little while rearranging my Lego box stash. And I have the Lego Queer Eye Fab 5 lot set and to start a Lego backlog.
I think I have that twice.
And it's insane.
Yeah, I think I've got that twice for pieces, the FabBlondies lot, because it's got lots of white masonry bricks in it. So.
Yes. I bought one I bought one just because I thought it was cool, even though I never watched the show. But I thought it was a cool set. I need to watch the show. I know I need to watch the show, but I have too many things to watch, and I don't have the time to watch everything. And especially now that I have Hogwarts Legacy to play, I really don't have time to watch anything. And yeah, and then I bought another one. Well, my hubby gave me one, and then I bought another one when it went on sale for parts. And I'm seriously thinking about buying another one for parts. So we'll see. And Omega Man is here. Hi, Omega Man. How are you? And yeah, Sheldon's not the genius. I think the smartest one of my cats, who would be the smartest? Probably Baby Girl. I think it might be Baby Girl. She might be the smartest one.
Did I get my brother's PlayStation, Kerry? No, because he's lending me the PlayStation 4, and the game doesn't come out on PlayStation 4 until April. So they always put it out on the new one first, which basically encourage you to buy the new PlayStation. So it's out on PlayStation 5 now, but it's not out on PlayStation 4. So yeah, I've got to wait a little bit.
So are you going to make your character to look like you, or are you going to make your character like whatever? Something different?
I don't know, actually. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, you can, because with these things, you can be whoever you like. I mean, like my Dungeons and Dragons character, I made them kind of look like me, but then I was like, I didn't really need to do that. I could have been, well, no, I didn't make them look like me because they're an elf, but they're an half elf, and I'm I'm half black, half white. So I thought, oh, I'll make myself a half elf. Yeah. And then I thought, I didn't really need to do that, did I? You can be whoever you'd like. So,
I went for like ideal me. That's what I went for.
Yeah.
So I got like purple hair. I kept the same hair basically, but I got purple hair. Yeah. I don't know. I think minus the purple hair, it actually looks pretty much like me because I couldn't figure out the right face shape. I was just like, I like this face shape. I'll just take this face shape. This is good enough.
Yeah, because I think if you try to make it look like yourself, and then sometimes it doesn't look like you at all. So
yeah,
I might be a boy. I could be a boy actually.
Well, and then it would drive me nuts trying to make it look exactly like me. That's why I just go for like an ideal version of me or something like that.
Yeah.
And miracle of miracles, I finished.
Yay!
I actually finished the set
one.
on the live stream and with time to go.
Wow.
Look at that.
That is incredible.
See, I just need to stick to these small sets. That's what I need to do. I think this is so cute. I love this thing.
Is it an ice cream ban or?
It's a slushie.
Ah, yeah, that's cool.
I need to build something that's not a vehicle. I think I've built like all vehicles this year. I feel like I have. No, wait, last week was beach. Last week was the beach, but it did have the ice cream guy in it.
Yeah, and we built brickheads.
That's right. We did. We did build brickheads. Okay, so I have not built all vehicles, so that's good. I'm running out of room to put them too.
Right.
You have to know where to put them in the city.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have that. Like, I don't have the city part. Like, that's all I have for my city. Is just.
Okay. So that's not big enough then.
Carrie, I am the world's slowest city builder. It is official. I'm claiming it as my title. I am the world's slowest city builder. This is like 2 years of progress right here. 2 years.
But that's amazing.
But in my defense, last year was a really bad year for me, so I didn't do that much.
Well, then that's nice. That you can take that then. I mean,
but I'm still
you do it at your own time. Do things at your own pace.
It's well, and it adds up really fast. Like buying all the little pieces for the mountain, like all the little cheese wedges and all of that, it adds up really fast.
Right.
Yeah. It does.
And you don't think like at first I was like, oh, it won't be that bad. Hundreds of dollars later.
Right.
Yes, it is that bad. Just for a mountain.
Right.
Well, I'm waiting with the main of my mountain for a lug bulk from my lug because I've managed to get bird pieces. So it's gonna be a while, but I'm gonna basically wait until they come in so that I don't, spend loads of pennies.
Right.
Oh, that's cute. Sorry, there's a wing.
That's a good idea. And see, like when I do my Hogwarts castle, I'm gonna put it on top of a mountain too, like a taller mountain. And then I'm gonna have the Hogwarts Express go underneath it.
Mm.
That's a plan that I've got as well. Yeah.
Okay, apparently we're on the same wavelength here.
Yeah.
Of course, it's hard to not be on the same wavelength when you're both Potterheads. Yeah.
But yeah, so mine goes all the way around it. But to make mine have more, to have more space to build, I'm going to build over the track.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
put plan of mine at some point.
Yeah, my Hogwarts Express, which I haven't built it yet, and I think I have 3 copies.
Wow.
Yeah, I have 3 copies of it. First, I have to figure out how to motorize it, which I know there's instructions out there, so I just need to find the instructions for motorizing it. But I've heard it's a pain in the butt.
I've got a video on my channel. It's very easy to do.
Oh, okay.
One of my first videos is how to motorize the Hogwarts Express.
I will go to your video.
Quality.
I will go to your video.
But it's quite easy to do. So I
need easy.
It's very easy. Yeah.
So yeah, I need to do that. And I think I'm actually at the point where I might have to bust out the second copy of the Shrieking Shack and close that one up, because I think I am going to put it at an angle, which means I'm going to have to close it.
Yeah. I closed it up and I love it. And it's fairly easy. Oh,
Tinkerbell! I love Tinkerbell.
yeah, she's adorable.
Wait, are those translucent pieces for her wings?
Yep, translucent blue. Beautiful.
Oh, they're those glitter. Well, not glittery, but yeah, I know what I'm
They
trying
kind of
to
are. I know what you mean. Yeah, translucent, glittery. Yeah.
I think that might be one of my new favorite Lego colors.
That
I don't
is
know.
So cute.
Because my favorite Lego color is like kind of like what my walls are, like that light aqua. I don't know what it technically is called. Oh, wait, this one. This color. That's my favorite Lego color.
Right.
I love that color. But that translucent, glittery, bluey thing. Oh, crap.
Oh, look at Omega Man trying to shame me by telling everybody that I've got 8 Great Halls, and I've already told everybody.
Oh.
Let's see.
I've already said I've got 8 Great Halls. I think they are new parts. These ones, they're like shield parts, but translucent blue shield parts.
I think they are new.
So yeah, beautiful.
We'll just say that they're new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New to us.
It's not a new part, but it's definitely a new colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd actually missed out 2 little studs, so she's actually taller now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
I need to get that. Maybe I'll order that. Oh, wait. I just spent a lot. No. Okay, I might not be able to buy anything during the double VIP points because I spent, when you buy a PS5,
right,
it kind of destroys your.
Right, and I want to have the moving truck the week after next, and that's why I'm not buying anything this weekend. I wait till the moving truck comes out, and then I will buy the Jazz Club.
I think I'm just going to buy the moving truck on Bricklink or something like that because I can't spend that kind of money right now. So I might just buy it.
About the moving truck.
Yeah, I only can do it because I'm holding up on the Jazz Club. I wanted it day one, and I'm purposefully waiting for a good gift with purchase to buy it. And I want the gift the Jazz Club anyway. So now is the time.
I think I'm just going to buy it on Bricklink. I think for me right now, just because I bought the PS5. And then I also bought a bunch of display boxes for my minifigures.
Right.
And I mean, I spent on that one. So, yeah, I kind of can't.
Yeah.
So
I was considering not buying the Jazz Club this year. Because with the Rivendell set coming out, I really want that. And
oh my god!
I'm not getting the Rivendell set. I'm not doing it because I've got Gringotts is coming out, so I'm going to get Gringotts. Obviously, there's another D2C as well. There's such a lot of Harry Potter coming out this year that I know that a lot of my money's going to be taken up by that. I'm going to get the busts, the Star Wars busts on May the 4th. I'm going to save those. I did that last year as well, and get all them 3 then. But I've already spent a lot of money on January the 10th, actually not the 1st, on the new Lunar New Year sets. And then there's so many nice idea sets because I collect Winter Village, Lunar New Year, ideas, and Harry Potter.
Right.
So
I'm already cutting back. Otherwise, the A-frame cabin would have been totally mine, and now I'm probably not going to buy it.
I will be getting that, but not this year.
Yeah,
because I've still got Starry Night to get and the Jazz Club to get. Not the Jazz Club, sorry, the Jazz Quartet.
Quartet, right?
That one. What else am I missing? Can't remember. There's a couple of idea sets that I haven't got.
See, I'm saving up my VIP points to get the Gringotts Bank. So because I probably, depending on what the price of the Gringotts Bank is, I have enough to take a significant amount off or potentially get it for free.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So
I've got a good
but I
chunk of
don't
it.
have the money right now to get Rivendell, but I want Rivendell. So what I
Yeah.
might do, so like I have this little system when it comes to Christmas time. 2 people get wish list that has expensive Lego sets on it, like the big D2C or whatever.
Mhm.
I'm going to put Rivendell on those people's list. And
Yeah.
then I'm going to get Gringotts when it comes out day 1, no matter what. And I rarely buy myself any of the big sets. I usually have to put those on Christmas lists for people to buy them for
Yeah.
me. And
I'm
then
not going to get it day 1 purely because last year when the train came out, 15 days later they did an Apple Day, and I got the train 15% off, and I also used £100 worth of points, so I got the train for, I think it was £280 in the end, as opposed to
Wow.
400 and something, or
Yeah.
180.
nice.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, they will do an Apple Day quite close to it, because they normally do one in June.
Yeah.
So
See, I'm not part of a lug, so I can't do the Apple Day.
neither.
So for me, it wouldn't make a difference.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe
I'm
it's
not.
a look.
Yeah.
I should probably be in one, but I don't know if that would be a good idea for me because I tend to spend money and it likes to leave my hands fast.
Lugs will teach you how to save money, to be fair, because a lot of the Apples are not like us, which will go out and just buy things. They mock things, and they don't generally spend too much at the Lego store. I find with my lug, they will, buy parts and then mock things. It's all about mocking in lugs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I've seen that. So I don't know. I might have to look into it. I don't know. We'll see. So it looks like we are running. We're over. We're actually over. So, Carrie, what do you have coming up on your YouTube channel?
So tomorrow evening I will be streaming from 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. I'm not sure what I'm building at the moment, but on that stream I will hopefully, when I figure out how to do it, be doing a giveaway because I've hit 500 subscribers. So I think I'm going to put out a community post basically at some point tonight or tomorrow morning saying anybody that comments on this community post, their names will go into a hat or into something, and I will pick out a name and they will be winning a prize. So that's a little thing for me to say thank you to the community for basically getting me to 500 subscribers. I generally drop a short, which I've not really done. And I do actually need to film something and actually make a video at some point because I'm a Lego YouTuber and I haven't made a video for ages. But I do make shorts. So
yeah, I'm with you. I understand.
Yeah,
I do the same thing.
Terrible.
And then
I am going to have to clean this room so I can walk around in it. Yeah.
I would recommend doing that. It might be a little helpful.
Yeah, definitely.
And Nicole, do you have anything coming up that you want to talk about?
On Friday, I get back together with Sir Awesome Fishy on Instagram.
Awesome. And then I think are we still working on getting somebody for next weekend? I can't remember.
I think
it's going to be Annabelle, Lego Why Not? I think that's who we have next week. And then we're working on trying to get some people for the weekend after. Or is Monarch? Monarch might be on next weekend. I don't know. We need to get a shared calendar, Nicole.
Right. Yeah. And I need to send you the details for my data. I keep on forgetting it. Every time when I sign in to StreamYard, before we go live, it all of a sudden comes back to me, and I think right after the stream, I'm going to do that. And then I turn off the computer, and next morning and then the week goes by, and us together, and I sign into stream. I know what I forgot.
It's okay. It happens to all of us.
I'm also going to be on Good Morning Brickworld again next week as well.
Oh, that's
fun.
amazing. That's fun.
Because I don't very often get Sundays off, and I happen to have 2 Sundays off in a row, so that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to come back here, you can come back here too if you want.
Oh, cool. If I
You
do,
have an open invitation.
What I'll do is I'll get my Hogwarts there, so I can go through that. Actually, I'll sort that out because I do actually need to start doing some work on it because I'm displaying it at a show in a month, so I need to actually add some to it. So yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah, so I'll do some mocking next week. Yeah,
awesome. So let's see what I did work on my mountain, so I'm not going to say that there's going to be a video this week, but there will be a video soon. That will be a city update. And I think that's it for me. I don't think that there's anything else going on. Yeah, that's it. So on that note, everybody, it was good to see you. Thanks for joining and have a good rest of your day and go